Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Movie Battles 2. We are on... when it wants to let me do it, BG server. I knew that. We're playing as a Wookiee because reasons. Reason being, I don't give a shit. Have I even killed anything yet? No, I was doing it too. Excuse me. I've just had McDonald's. Ay, caramba. So yes, we're on Echo Base, as you can probably tell.
No.
Hide.
Idea back.
They will never expect the Wookiee Bowcast. But yes, there was, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the trailer for whatever the new film's called. Star Wars something or other. Was it called Legend of Skywalker or something? They gave it a weird name. Also, you know, kind of... Come on now. Clearly Rey is a Skywalker now. It's called Legend of Skywalker, come on now. If they still go with the whole, your family is a load of old bollocks, then I'm just quitting. Anyway, yes, I'm not entirely looking forward to the movie. After what the last one did. City lost to Spurs. Hey! Sorry, what?
My mistake.
Football is so dumb and so dumb. Well, a woman would say that. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. I'm not really much of a football fan. But I have to support the team, otherwise my dad and granddad would never talk to me again. So there you go. Hello? Oh, okay, that's what is it. No, whoopsie daisies. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't jump, Rosie, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna shot you in the back of the head. Jesus Christ. Ow. 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 Shut the Wookiee.
Yeah.
Die, bitch. But yes, what was I talking about? Yes, the new trailer. Yes, I'm not entirely looking forward to it, I'll be honest. I'm just sort of Star Wars is like after The Last Jedi, it's sort of like Star Wars is dying. Ah, but The Last Jedi was good. Please, please. The door is over there, please leave. Leave now and don't come back. You know how objectively I know that Star Wars Last Jedi was a bad film? Objectively? Is that when I saw it, my dad fell asleep in the cinema next to me. That's how I know it was a bad film. My dad liked Star Wars and he fell asleep. And I was just like, yep, no, this is the moment Star Wars died.
That's not a good idea.
The moment I look over and see my dad snoring his head off in the cinema next to me.
I've got a bad
So yeah. However, what went on in the trailer? You had Rey,
That's so wizard.
heavy breathing in the desert for about 5 minutes. Took way. I hope that's not the final cut that's going to be in the movie because that went on for way too long. She's just standing there breathing, staring at nothing. And spoilers if you haven't. Well, I say spoilers. It's a fucking trailer. Come on now. But yeah, Kylo Ren flies along in his starfighter and instead of shooting her with lasers and missiles, he decides to try and ram her for some fucking reason. I have no real idea as to why he decides to crash into her, but there you go. She backflips over it and freeze frame before it cuts away. She looks like she's going to backflip over it and slice it in half with the lightsaber on, but... Or try to, considering the lightsaber doesn't go down that far, but there you go. Slice the top of it, I don't know. But yeah, Kylo Ren rebuilds his helmet, even though they made a point of breaking it in the last one. I feel like he's trying to...
It's a trap.
I don't know why my voice broke like that either. I feel like they're trying to backtrack some of the shit they did in the last one. It's like, oh, take that stupid mask off, boy. Oh, okay. He broke the mask because it was stupid, and then he's like, no, now I will reforge it because this is me. For some reason. I mean, I prefer him with the helmet because he looks fucking stupid with his giant nose. But there you go.
Back.
I mean, come on now, you can slice cheese with that for fuck's sake. That is a nose and a half right there. But anyway. Or as we call it round my ends, a schnorrer. No.
Sorry.
What happened after that? I can't remember. Things happened. Oh, Billy D. Williams is back as Lando. Yay! So we don't have to have Rey flying the Falcon for 1,000 years. Fucking Lando gets his Falcon back, probably. What else happened? Chewie yelled. Can you tell the excitement in my voice? What else happened? I can't remember. I was slowly. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna change to a Jedi because fuck this. Give me something. Where's Rey? What one's from the Last Jedi? Is this one from the Last Jedi? I think it was. I can't tell. You know what? Give me the autistic effect. There we go. Give me the bead blue colour. But yeah. What the fuck happened? I can't remember what else happened. It was. I was so gobsmacked by the wow. Really, they're gonna make a backflip. Oh, like. You see it coming. It's like, oh, he's flying along the sand. Oh, she's gonna backflip over it. Really?
Negative.
So as it happens, you're sitting there and you're like, for fuck's sake. Because who's making it? Is it J.J. Abrams doing this one again? You know, fucking paint by numbers, fucking Star Wars. It's like, come on now. What did they do? Oh, and the other big thing was what I can only assume is Endor. Now, if they try and because I told my mate this, and he was like, but what if it isn't Endor? And I say this. If it isn't Endor, how the fuck did it end up there? There's a giant piece of the Death Star sticking out of a lake. It's the firing ring, and you're just like, okay, so we're clearly on Endor, so we go back to Endor. Oh look, painting by numbers again. We're back to Return of the Jedi. So you're sort of sitting there, and you're like, okay, we're on Endor. There's the Death Star, and then out of nowhere you hear Palpatine laugh, and I was just like, okay.
I need backup.
This is what they're doing. I'll be honest, I enjoyed the Palpatine laugh, but in all honesty, what is that really going to be? It's either going to be one of those retarded fucking things they've been... Like, it started with her grabbing Luke's lightsaber in the first one. So, oh, she's had a vision. Oh, she can hear Darth Vader. She can hear fucking Obi-Wan talking to her and Luke, and she's had visions of and then Last Jedi, she goes into the cave and sees herself, and oh, you went to the dark side for some reason, even though she did nothing evil. She just stood there and then what happens? Well, probably going to hear Palpatine when she goes to the Death Star, because it's dark side energy for some reason. How did that not kill you? There you go. Oh, come on. Damn it. But yeah, it's either going to be some bullshit about dark side energy. You can see it coming, can't you? When you watch the trailer, you can see it happening. You're going, oh, she's going to go to the Death Star, hear Palpatine laugh, and she's going to go, oh, it's dark side! Ah! Fucking terrible. Ay, 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 ay. The other option being that they're going to, I don't know, what would my other retarded guess be? They pull something out their arse like fucking old extended universe shit where they had fucking I only know this shit from mods that I play for Empire at War. Was it cloned? Was it cloned Palpatine? Cloned Palpatine comes back. There's a joke going around that this Jar Jar Binks at the end, and I was just like, sure, Jar Jar Binks is now the Emperor. Of course he is. Ay, 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 ay. Anyway, am I gonna go see it? Yes. Am I excited for it? No. It comes out Christmas again, because they like bringing it out at Christmas for some fucking reason. Is it because they can't be asked to compete with... I held shift because I thought that was sprint. I've been playing Battlefront 2 too much. I was like, run! Oh, this ain't good. Run. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back! Yeah, so it's like they can't be asked to bring it out in the summer because of now. Oh, this ain't good. Damn it. Nice eyelashes on the corpse, by the way. Yeah, they can't be asked to bring it out in the summer because it's going to compete with all our Marvel movies, because we're all owned by Disney. In the far future of, like, I don't know, 3 years, I reckon, like, practically all movies are going to be just Disney movies. We own Marvel. Like, how long is it going to be before Disney buys DC? Do you honestly think it's going to be? Because DC's not doing all that well in the movie stakes. Let's be real.
There's no one here.
I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking buy it. It'll just be like, here's Disney's infinite money.
3, 2.
It's like fucking everything's a controversy these days. Same shit with fucking what is it? The Epic Store competing with Steam. It's gonna be like that. Disney's just gonna throw infinite money at shit and just go, here you go. We now own you. We now monopolize everything. And everything will be child friendly. As of yet, they haven't released a trailer for...
Amazing.
Was it Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Which I hope, judging by the name of it, is going to be... Oh shit. Ow, I couldn't roll, I hit alt. I hit alt and it made me taunt. Damn it.
Area clear.
I should really, like, learn that that's what that fucking retard is doing. Yeah. I want to go on record saying this right now because I reckon this is just judging by my own feeling of where they were going to go with it because the trailer isn't out, but there is a poster that's out where there's like a crashed Venator Star Destroyer, there's a dude with a blue lightsaber and a droid, and there's a couple of TIE fighters up in the corner. Now, and obviously the title of the thing. I'm gonna go on record as saying this. Now I've said this before in another video I did ages ago. I can't remember what it was, so I'll just for the sake of it, I shall repeat myself because there's gonna be people that can't be asked to go through. Me, one of them, can't be asked to go through my fucking catalogue to find that one reference I made in one video of that I've done over 200 and something of. Fuck that. Back in the days of the PlayStation 2. I used to get the official PlayStation UK magazine. Now, back in the days before the PS3 was coming out... Oh, fuck me. It bounced off the thing. That was terrible.
That's not a good idea.
Hello, bitch. Come on. There we go. I ain't falling for that shit again. Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal. Red. Oh. Yeah, it was before the PS3 came out, and it was going on like the early, it had very early concept art of what would end up being Star Wars Force Unleashed. I don't think it even had a title at that stage, but there was a big, like, I don't know, 4-page spread on the concept of the game and the concept art and stuff, and they had, even back then, they had the whole Starkiller pulling the Star Destroyer out the sky. It was a concept that they had for so long they were working with, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Now then, originally, and this is what I genuinely believe this game is going to end up being, is I reckon they're going to resurrect the original concept that was going to be for the Force Unleashed, which was that it was just after, well, I say just after, it was several years after Order 66 happened. Do a ballpark number, say like 5 years, right? So at this stage they've got like Stormtroopers and TIE Fighters and stuff. They don't have Clone Troopers, right? Now then, The point being that you were some basically Padawan that survived Order 66. You're like, I don't know, 19 or something. Early 20s. And you survive, but it's a constant struggle to survive. And the point of the game was that originally you were gonna basically learn forbidden arts and become, although I despise extended universe stuff immensely. Ow. Ow. Hang on. I say I despise. I take that back. I don't despise extended universe stuff. I just don't see the point to it, to be honest with you. It's just, there's extended universe. There's someone that book wrote. One in the movies. I don't care. Now, the point of it is that it was a struggle to stay alive. So, in the extended universe stuff, I believe that it's known as a grey Jedi or some shit. It's like they no longer give a shit about the Jedi Order as such. Hello. They basically, the point of the game was going around collecting Sith and Jedi holocrons and just learning knowledge of any kind to just increase your power so that you can stay alive. And the point of the game was just running from Darth Vader and surviving. And to me, that is a way better plot than the Force Unleashed, what we got. I don't, like, Force Unleashed 1 was pretty good. Force Unleashed 2 is dog shit. Please don't argue with me on this. No one will change my mind. I don't think anybody will, because it's a common consensus that Force Unleashed 2 is terrible and Force Unleashed 1 is kind of there. But yeah, I think that is an amazing plot. And my guess, I'm going to go on record saying my guess is that they're going to resurrect that. And that's what they're going to end up using as Jedi Fallen Order. It's like, oh, the Order has fallen. Every man for himself. Do whatever you can to stay alive. That is my on-record guess. Because there's so many people coming out with ideas and shit. Some of them good, some of them bad, some of them just confusing. That's my one I want to go on record saying, because I reckon it'll be pretty good. The other alternative is it's just going to be a continuation of like the Jedi. I mean, it's called Star Wars Jedi, so I'm assuming it's just going to continue like the Jedi Knight series, maybe? Maybe? Although, hang on, isn't Jedi Knight... what was the original Jedi... Because Dark Forces... What was Dark Forces made by? Because I know originally it was Activision with Raven Software making Jedi Academy. But I'm trying to work backwards. Because all of it is now owned by Disney. So in theory, could they give the license to that series to a different developer? Or publisher, i.e. EA. Which is what I'm getting at. So that's my other guess is it's just going to be a continuation of Jedi Academy. Which if you play Jedi Academy, which if you're watching this game, you should probably have. I don't know what the continuation of it would be, seeing as the story is fairly self-contained. Continuation of Jedi Knight 2 then? Outcast? Maybe? Maybe we'll get Kyle Katarn back, I don't know. If you're a big fan of Kyle Katarn, I myself don't give a shit. One way or the other about Kyle Katarn. If you're a fan of his, be happy. If you're not a fan, then I don't give a shit.
Call this a diplomatic solution?
What about Dash Rendar? He doesn't get any love these days. Isn't Dash Rendar the one that got the plans for the second Death Star with the bottoms? I can't remember. These are all old video games. Please send help. Where the hell is this Padawan? Anyway, this has been a ranting and raving video, really, isn't it? But yeah, there's a lot on my mind with this Star Wars Celebration bullshit that came out today. With the Fallen Order bullshit. Die, bitch! So yeah. That's my opinion on this shit, so. Is Star Wars dying? Will it live on? Will it have a resurrection like Jesus H. Christ, our Lord and Saviour? Unless, of course, you're not Christian and you're something else, in which case, whoever is applicable in your religion. Or you're an atheist, in which case, ha 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 ha, when you die there is nothing. You said my videos are always nice and fluffy.
I've got a bad feeling.
I feel sorry for atheists, I really do. Like, I'm not, before anybody gets too excited, I'm not like a Bible basher or anything. I believe there's a God. I'm not like religious or anything, but sure I believe there's a God, but my God, I feel sorry for atheists. When you die, there is nothing. What is the point of living then? Like seriously, if there is nothing, you may as well just fucking stab yourself in the head right now, really. There's no fucking point. Oh, when I die, I'm dead. There's nothing. Well, you're intelligent, aren't you? Well, of course I am. I'm a scientist, because all scientists are atheists. Unless you're my science teacher at school. She was an atheist. That was quite amusing. She was a Catholic. She was a fucking Catholic, a hardcore Catholic, and she was a scientist. And you're like, what? Science and religion doesn't gel, and she's trying to fucking. I remember a conversation that people were like. I went to like a lot. There was a lot of Muslims at my school, and they were all like doing their arguments with her. They're like, well, fucking, if Allah did this, and she's sitting there like, you know, science is the root of all evil, etc., etc. And she's just sitting there, and she's just like, but science and religion is not mutually exclusive. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, it kind of is. I like science, and it kind of is. When they go and say, you know, fucking.
A diplomatic solution.
What was the thing they was talking to her about? They was talking to her about fucking evolution. That was it. I'm trying to remember it all now. So yeah, they're going on about evolution. She's like, well, God invented evolution, and you're like, I mean, I'm not saying you're incorrect. He might well have done. He, she, it, they. Who knows? Maybe it's like Marvel or DC. Is it Marvel or DC? What's the one that's got the Watchers? Is that Marvel? I know they've both got them, because you got the dudes that are in charge of the Green Lantern Corps, and you got the dudes that are with Stan Lee at the end of one of the movies with the spacesuit on. And fucking, they're just bald-headed big dudes, and they know everything. Anyway, ass blaster. Goodbye, sir.
Defend the primary objective.
That's how you deal with an SBD in an ideal circumstance.
Retreat.
Full HP, crouch, have red. Or if you're a jammy git, you got yellow and you can combo, but whatever. Anyway, I've dribbled on long enough. Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you all enjoyed my ranting and raving. And join me again next time for some more shenanigans. Until then, take very good care of yourselves. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-da, everybody.